The Book of 2 Corinthians, Chapter 1. From Paul, by Yahweh's will an emissary of the Messiah Yeshua, and brother Timothy, to Yahweh's Messianic community in Corinth, along with all Yahweh's people throughout Achaia. Grace to you, and shalom from Yahweh our Father and from the Savior Yeshua the Messiah. Praise be Yahweh, Father of our Savior Yeshua the Messiah, compassionate Father, Elohim of all encouragement and comfort, who encourages us in all our trials, so that we can encourage others in whatever trials they may be undergoing with the encouragement we ourselves have received from Yahweh. For just as the Messiah's sufferings overflow into us, so through the Messiah our encouragement also overflows. So if we undergo trials, it is for your encouragement and deliverance. And if we are encouraged, that should encourage you when you have to endure sufferings like those we are experiencing. Moreover, our hope for you remains staunch, because we know that as you share in the sufferings, you will also share in the encouragement. For brothers, we want you to know about the trials we have undergone in the province of Asia. The burden laid on us was so far beyond what we could bear that we even despaired of living through it. In our hearts we felt we were under the sentence of death. However, this was to get us to rely not on ourselves, but on Yahweh who raises the dead. He rescued us from such deadly peril, and He will rescue us again. The one in whom we have placed our hope will indeed continue to rescue us. And you must add your help by praying for us. For the more people there are praying, the more people there will be to give thanks when their prayer for us is answered. For we take pride in this, that our conscience assures us that in our dealings with the world, and especially with you, we have conducted ourselves with frankness and Elohimly pureness of motive, not by worldly wisdom, but by Yahweh-given grace. There are no hidden meanings in our letters other than what you can read and understand. And my hope is that you will understand fully, as indeed you have already understood us in part, so that on the day of our Savior Yeshua you can be as proud of us as we are of you. So sure was I of this that I had planned to come and see you, so that you might have the benefit of a second visit. I wanted to visit you on my way to Macedonia, visit you again on my way back from Macedonia, and then have you send me on my way to Judah. Did I make these plans lightly, or do I make plans the way a worldly man does, ready to say yes, yes, and no, no in the same breath? As surely as Yahweh is trustworthy, we don't say yes when we mean no. For the Son of Yahweh, the Messiah Yeshua, who is proclaimed among you through us, that is, through me and Silas and Timothy, was not a yes and no man. On the contrary, with him it was always yes. For however many promises Yahweh has made, they all find their yes in connection with him. That is why through him we say the Amen when we give glory to Yahweh. Moreover, it is Yahweh who set us both and you in firm union with the Messiah. He has anointed us, put his seal on us, and given us his Spirit in our hearts as a guarantee for the future. I call Yahweh to witness. He knows what my life is like, that the reason I held back from coming to Corinth was out of consideration for you. We are not trying to dictate how you must live out your trust in the Messiah, for in your trust you are standing firm. Rather, we are working with you for your own happiness.